Hello everybody, welcome to story time, and today I will be telling you a story about little Krishna and a fruit seller. So let's begin. Little Krishna, who is, let me back up, is the 8th avatar of Lord Vishnu. He lived in a village called Vrindavan with his mother Yashoda and his father Nand. Now in this story, let's say Krishna was 2 years old. He loved playing with his mom and his dad. So one day when his mom was making butter, and back then you couldn't just buy butter from a store. You had to make your own butter. So Ma Yashoda had a big pot of milk and a rod in the middle that she churned for a long time and made butter. And Krishna loved butter. So he was sitting eagerly waiting for the butter with his mother, and came a fruit seller. As she came, she said, "Does anybody want ripe mangoes? Anybody?" And Krishna's eyes got big. Who doesn't like juicy, yummy, sweet mangoes? Krishna loved them. So he nudged his mom, and Nand Baba came out of the house and said, "Yes, please, we would love some mangoes." And now another thing. Back then, there was no money. The way you purchase things is, if say, for example, you wanted rice and you had wheat in your house, you would get a pot of wheat and you would get a pot of rice in return. It was called barter system. So Nand Baba told the fruit seller, "We would love one basket of fruits," and he went inside the house and got a basket of wheat for her. And she was overjoyed. She said, "Generally, people only give me about half a basket, and you're giving me an entire basket? That's very kind of you, isn't it?" And such an honest person was the fruit seller that instead of just taking away the entire basket, she let him know that people generally give her just half. And to which Nand Baba said, "No, these are amazing mangoes and you work so hard. Please take the entire basket." Very kind person. Now, our little Krishna, he came running and he said, "I want 2 mangoes too." To which the fruit seller said, "Sure." Now Krishna, he ran inside the house and he picked up a fistful of wheat. And while he was running out, he dropped most of it. Little kid, they can't hold on to things. And then, as the fruit seller had her hands out, Krishna dropped a few wheat grains in there. But the fruit seller already knew of the kindness of Nand Baba and said, "Sure, little Krishna, you seem to be such an amazing kid. You can have 2 mangoes. This is fine. This payment is fine." And then our little Krishna is no ordinary little boy. He did some magic, and those few grains, they turned into gold and jewels, which our fruit seller had never seen in her whole life. So her kindness is what created something so amazing out of the experience, and she was able to get those jewels from Krishna. So I guess one little moral here is always be kind, always be good, always be honest. And hope you enjoyed the story about our little Krishna and his adventures. Thank you. Bye.